So whatever amount you earn in any month, you should always plan for it, budget for it, and it's very, very important to keep track of your budget. Before we continue, if it's your first time on my channel, welcome to Sheila's World. My name is Sheila and we share so much here: how to grow, how to earn more money, and how to save and invest. So feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Join my community so that we grow together. We share so much here and I'm sure you're going to learn a lot. And so in today's video, we're going to discuss about payday routine. I'll share with you my payday routine, what I do from the moment I get my payments up to how I budget to the last coin. The whole idea behind budgeting is just a matter of knowing where your money is going. I'm here with my notebook where I usually write everything that I need to do in any month. You need to make a payday plan or budgeting, like a few days just before your pay, so that when your money comes in, you already know this one is supposed to go to what. So that's just basically budgeting, and that's why you need a notebook. So with me, what I usually do, I note down my expected income. So there's projected income that I have to list down. Monthly expected income, I list down. So there are the various types of incomes depending with what you do. So there, if you are salaried, maybe you're expecting your income from your normal salary. But someone like me, I earn mostly on commissions. So commission come in several ways, and I can have 3 or 4 payments in any month, since there are different people paying, companies paying you at a different date. So I know anytime there are payments that I just direct to my investment. So my main income from my full-time job, that is now what I budget for my daily needs, for my groceries. But the rest, any other income that comes outside my full-time job, that one goes to investment. So usually I know how much I'm expecting, let's say from a certain company that is paying me in that month. And also, since I've added YouTube has become somewhere where I expect a pay every end of the month. So I list down where I'm expected some payment from. Then definitely by that time, towards the end of the month, I always know how much each place will pay me. I make sure I only retain what I need to use within that month in my bank account. The rest goes to my investment account. I recommend everyone should at least have a money market account, since that's where any money that you don't want to misuse, you can forward. You must have a money market account, you must have a SACCO, and you must have at least a bank account just for your day-to-day needs. So SACCO is that one I initiated from my payslip, my salary, my employer's pay. So those are the payments that are automated, like it's automatic. Before I get my salary, there are some payments that already have been deducted. My money towards my money market, my insurances, by the time I'm getting my net salary, all of those have been deducted. So whatever I'm remaining with is just for my own use, but in case it's more than what I need, I also still transfer it now to my money market account. Once you've made your payday plan, I believe now the next thing is now your payday. What do you do on a payday? What I do is I pay myself first. So you must pay yourself first. So by paying yourself first, it's now where savings and investments comes in. So you see, all the time what we do when we get our money is just paying bills, paying everyone else except yourself. So you pay for your salon, you pay for electricity bill, you pay for your house rent, you know, your money is just going. So when you have a plan, you'll have a plan of paying yourself first. So I have a rule, like any amount I get, even though I have initiated already an automated system where my money is deducted from my payroll before I get it, but usually what comes to my account sometimes it's just more than what I need. So what I do is I always have a rule, like 10% of what I get must go to my investment account. So any 10% goes to my investment. That's what I pay myself with. So if you're in business, it's also it's advisable to pay yourself after paying your employees and after paying all your bills, business bills. Remember to pay yourself. Don't forget yourself, because you should be in the payroll also. Even if you're a business person, don't forget to pay yourself. So that's one of the first thing you must do when you receive your money. Second, after paying yourself, the next thing I do, which I know you'll not believe this, I make sure I fuel my car full tank. Yes, because you never know when you come with the recent rising of prices in commodities. Every time you come back, the price of fuel has gone up. A full tank can take me 2 to 3 weeks before I refuel again. The next thing is paying bills. Luckily, I can say I'm lucky at the point of bills. Rent is not on my list. There's some bills that I don't take care of, so my bills are very minimal, and that's why I prefer saving more, since just maybe my Wi-Fi, I pay for Wi-Fi, and I have different, depending with where the money is coming from. There are money that, let's say, I've allocated YouTube money to be paying for my internet. Another bill that I also pay under my, let me give you a secret. Under my Wi-Fi, my internet provider, they give me data for my phone that I use when I'm outside my Wi-Fi, and also the minutes. Whenever I want to call, I don't buy airtime. So anytime I'm paying my monthly bill for Wi-Fi, my call bill is also included there. So once I pay for my internet, I'm sure I'm sorted for the calls as well. The next thing is groceries. So I like buying things in bulk, and that's why not every month I spend the same. There are months that I spend very little, since things that I bought that could last longer, like let's say detergents, things like rice, dry food, they last more than 3 months. So you might find I do a major budget maybe after 3. And then what I do with you must also budget for entertainment. After your groceries, entertainment is very crucial, since in any month you must either go out with friends, have coffee. That one I always do it's called envelope budgeting, whereby in a certain month I decide, let's say I'll put 10,000 Kenyan shillings in an envelope that is specifically for entertainment or eating out. So within that month, if that money gets finished, I'll not go back to my other accounts to take money for entertainment. We'll have to wait for the next month. And also miscellaneous gifts and donations at any point in any month. I'm sure you've come across people with let's say you need to contribute either towards a medical fund for someone, or a wedding, you're attending a wedding, you need to buy a gift. So all those need to be included in your budget, which I do. You should have some money aside for baby showers and all that. So that's all what I do in any month. I make sure I have money for every, and if that money runs out before the end of the month, that's it. You have to be disciplined to stick to your budget so that you don't overspend. And then to close the month, my pay routine, what I do is that I now look at the total. How much did I spend that month? So you have to look so that you open the budget for the following month. So each month is different, and from January, I can say it's been changing. There are months that you spend more, there are months that you spend less, and now you're able to know where are these gaps. So through budgeting, you're able to spot where problems are. If you did any overspending, you're able to know and correct that if it was something that was not supposed to be to happen. So you're able to discipline yourself the following month and know where you're going to cut in case it's going above your means. So besides cutting, also finding ways of how you can increase your income, because at this point things have been going up, like the cost of living has been going up every single month. So it's either we get ways of increasing our income or cut on our budget, which to me, that's not what I believe in. I don't believe in like lowering my living standards. I believe in increasing income. So I'd rather look for an extra thing to do to earn more money rather than cut on my expenses. So that's all I can say for today, since we all have to be disciplined when it comes to money. So you should have a payday routine. As I said, it doesn't matter how much you earn. Whatever amount you earn, always plan for it. Budget for it to the last cost. So each day, anytime you do anything, any purchase, make sure you note it somewhere and the price you use, even if it's buying a packet of milk, so that you're able to track each day. This day I spent, let's say, 1,000 shillings. The following day I spent, and you'll be able to know how you're going to cut on some unnecessary spending. So that's all I think I had to share for today. And since it's still pay week, make sure you do the same. If you don't budget, if you don't plan for your money, then you'll always stay broke and you won't know where your money is going. So plan for your spending every single month. Whatever amount you get, make sure you plan for your savings and investment and retirement. Don't forget your retirement. Old age is there. So, and it's good for retirement. Always make sure it's automated from your, before you receive that salary, it's already deducted from the payroll. So I hope you've learned something. Please, you can leave a comment below and share what you do on your payday, and we can learn from each other. And how do you find, have you started budgeting, or you just spend when the salary comes in, you just withdraw and it goes wherever it goes? So I think that's all I have for today. I've enjoyed. I hope you did too. Let me finish my coffee, then we'll catch up again in my next video. Thanks a lot for sticking around. Bye bye.